What's up? You're watching the Electric Runway YouTube channel where fashion meets technology. I'm your host, Amanda Costco. Thank you so much for tuning in. So if you're anything like me, you absolutely love taking photos, but most of these snaps end up on Instagram or other social media sharing sites. And while digital photography and smartphones have certainly changed the way we capture and share moments, new research suggests that instant photography is actually back on the rise. So today we're going to compare the new Instax SQ6, that's this guy right here, to its predecessor, the Instax Mini 8. Now, if you're interested in watching the unboxing video for this guy, just head over to our Instagram channel and click our highlights. We have an unboxing feed there for you. And just a note, while this video is not sponsored, Instax's PR team did send me this camera for review for free. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the Instax Mini 8 was released in November of 2012, where the Instax SQ came out in May of this year, that's 2018. Just as the Instax Minis came in a variety of colors, the SQ6 comes in three options: a graphite gray, a blush gold, or a pearl white. Now, the main differentiator between the Instax Mini and the new Instax SQ is not only the size and shape of the camera itself, but also the photo you're going to get out of it. So the Mini is going to take a rectangular photo like this. This is more reminiscent of traditional instant cameras, whereas the Instax SQ6 is going to take your square photos, more reminiscent of what you'd see on Instagram. The Mini has a 60mm focus range, whereas the SQ has a 66mm focus range, which make them both ideal cameras for taking pictures of people. In terms of weight, the Instax Mini is smaller, so it's lighter, but only by about 90 grams. Okay, now let's talk price. When the Instax Mini came out, it retailed for around $100, but today you can find it for around $70, and that's in Canadian prices because that's where I'm recording from. This is a lot cheaper than the new SQ, which retails for $140 to $160 Canadian. And if cost is of importance to you, you might want to pay attention to the cost of the film itself. So today you can get your hands on a pack of film for the Instax Mini 8 for roughly $20 for a pack of 20 pictures. So compare this to the $22.99 price tag for a pack of 10 pictures for the SQ6. So if you do the math, that actually means that you're paying $1.29 more per photo on the SQ compared to the Instax Mini. So in terms of ease of use, both cameras load the exact same way and have the same size viewfinder for looking through. Like the Instax Mini, the new SQ6 has different settings for outdoor versus indoor, but the SQ6 also has a setting for double exposure, meaning you can take two photos on the same film, which is pretty cool. There's also an L mode for lightening images, as well as a D mode for darkening images on the SQ6, as well as a selfie setting. What's also handy on the SQ6 is that there's a tiny mirror right beside the lens, so you can actually get a sense of the photo you're taking and how it's framed. So that's a really handy feature if you intend on using this camera for selfies. There's also a timer on the SQ6, which will give you 10 seconds if you want to be in the photo yourself or if you want to take photos of yourself. The Instax SQ6 also comes with 3 snappable color kind of lenses to go over the flash to slightly color your photo. So in conclusion, the main differentiator between these two cameras is cost, not just in terms of the upfront cost of the hardware, but how much the film itself is going to cost in the long run. I'm definitely a fan of the SQ6. I think that the new features included, like that selfie mirror I was telling you about, as well as the timer mode, I think those are really useful. And I actually like the idea of a square photo better than a rectangular one. I think we're used to shooting that way because of Instagram. Would I have bought this if it wasn't sent to me for free? Probably not. I would have just stuck with my Instax Mini 8, but that is because I mostly shoot film photography at parties, music festivals. It's a great way to get to know people. It's more of a prop for me. It's more of something I do once in a while. But if you're really into analog film, if you're really into taking photos this way, I definitely would say that the SQ6 is an upgrade and a lot more fun because of that square crop. So what do you think? Have you tried either of these cameras? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. We would appreciate it very much. And you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at @electric_runway. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.